Yes. So, cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough. And another cough, and... whoa! Oh my gosh, that one almost sounded concerning. Wouldn't you say every cough could be concerning? What if it's used for, like, comedic effect, right? Huh? Is it concerning then? I guess, you know, some doctor could study, like, their vocal samples, team up with their audio friend. But we're on planet Earth, right? Yeah, I think we're on planet Earth, so, you know. Alrighty. Good old Deus Ex. So yesterday we beat Gunther. He was a pretty tough boss fight. I was wondering how they were gonna do that. I like how they kind of gave you a fire extinguisher without being blunt about it, and that actually can be good use there. I've actually never used a fire extinguisher in that game till now. I like how it does a kind of cloud effect. Also, yeah, kind of like Agent Navarra, I definitely should have been prepared on Gunther self-destructing if you beat him. So he self-destructs pretty fast. I mean, she does too, but you kind of fight him at even more, depending on where you are, but there's some pretty narrow areas, so you definitely have to be super careful. But I don't know where we are in the game. I think we're getting towards the end, but it's been a lot of fun so far, so alrighty, let's get right to it. Ba ba ba.
Did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. We need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunther.
That's not nice.
The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
Oh, that's why someone at the metro station said someone waiting for you, and they're not there yet. That's funny.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone. This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
Sadly, I think they might have killed the chef if they, quote, didn't find use for him to feed the troops. It's kind of sad to realize.
You're hearing the voice of a majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Deus for a day or so. Your systems were very cooperative. Until complete. You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me. My associate, Tobia Tanwe, will meet you below. Keep going. The Tanwe is in the tube below.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur.
Hey, I thought you might like to know. One of your mechanics is stealing from security.
Jodorowsky we know, but we have other things to worry about.
He's in the station right now. It would be easy to arrest him.
We are in the middle of a terrorism emergency. We don't have time to chase petty thieves. Make sure your travel documents are in order.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite the trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
Oh! Good song once again. Interesting. I love the kind of... I love the way they have like pixelated art and stuff in games like this, Half-Life, Metroid Prime Hunters, Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2, it's a little less pixelated, but it's pretty good too overall.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Thank you.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
That's a smart way for them not having to program.
It's just the beers.
Oh, you do not know him?
Someone who works for Everett?
It is not for me to discuss Mr. de Beers.
Why? Is there something to hide?
He is a friend of Mr. Everett's and very sick. You must not disturb him or inquire about him.
Yeah, the you may have a snack is a smart way to them not programming like chicken and steak.
I am not permitted to discuss Mr. de Beers.
Oh, it's the fish that Gil is in Finding Nemo. Oh, do you actually swim in there? Because I see this area here. Hi, kitty. Do you run a bank too? I think we're still in France, Curb, but I am in the Curb. I think we're still in France. Oh. Okay, I did a reset. Microphone should be okay now. How's it broken? What's the sound it's making? Sometimes it like doubles up, but
I know what it is. I just changed it. It sometimes the software switches to like the webcam. So I have to switch back to my mixer. Yeah. Okay, so Curb, I might still be in France, but that would reveal a lot of where the Illuminati headquarters is. That's quite the intro, Curb. You're, I might still be in France, but Kirby? Is that what, does Curb want to be called that, TRK, huh? TRK, I might be in France. I was in France yesterday.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe said you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
The U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the dataless AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon. The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
All right, we are going to Area 51. I had that a bit spoiled in the soundtrack, but... Oh, TRK, you cooked recently? The best... Hold on! You cooked the best food? TRK, what happened to being humble? Okay, so there's a security camera here, and there's like a login terminal. That kind of setup is like if you're an enemy. Maybe if you log into this, these will go haywire, I guess, if you break these open. Hopefully this place doesn't get taken over by bad guys. This song's so good. Oh, he's here.
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
Oh, I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Ban this nerd. We're not gonna ban TRK, but let's just say every moderator definitely knows who TRK is. Okay, so yeah, Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He's being here as like a double agent, and I'm already seeing security cameras with logins. My prediction is I think there's some hostile people here. They're gonna have to come back and like sneak into this base or something. Oh, I like that. Spy drone. Whoa, that's cool. We'll do defense. Some of those rocket launching soldiers are pretty strong. Toby, I'm afraid I'll be in the lab for quite a while, concentrating on this most interesting new development. If you need to access the security system, this week's code is Python. We should be especially wary now that with this recent turn of events. I imagine Bobby is feeling the first signs of apprehension, and he tends to overreact when that happens. And if Lucius continues to complain, you may access his life support with the same password in the central computer. Please don't raise his temperature more than a degree, as I don't want him thawing out. Everett, thawing out. Yeah, looks like we're coming back here later. I mean, that's a security camera right there. I think we're coming back here as a potential listed enemy. We are. That's my prediction here. It's the security cameras kind of give it away, and then logging in to turn them off. Where's Jay? I'm still laughing at his comment. Immersive. was like all caps yesterday. TRK, are you okay?
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Oh, it's upstairs, right. You're saying to ban TRK for 1 month because he said skibbity toilet.
Just got refueled. Been waiting for you.
I don't think we'll ban TRK over that. We just gotta make sure TRK's okay. What's going on?
Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh?
Yeah, that guy's like
No,
dead.
I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
Dead body. No aura, no Riz. Here we go. Oh boy.
I fixed her right up for you. Something wrong?
I think this guy is not part of the Illuminati, and I think he's a spy. Probably killed this dude. And then when we come back, you know what? It's probably not the Illuminati that's bad that you're fighting against here. It's probably whatever group he works for, which is probably Majestic 12. And I'm probably going to infiltrate the space when you come back. Where's the guy? Can you... I wonder if you can report him. Is the guy gone? TRK's the incarnate devil. Whoa, Curve, the devil. He'd probably get banned from the devil's domain. I cooked! You know, the devil's probably like, oh gosh, oh no, what's going on here? He gets a timeout, there you go. The devil, I think, is a little less patient. You come from the nether. Alright, that guy's just gone. I don't think they want you to report him. You know what, though? I want to see if I can. Because I'm sure the other guy's not gone. Hold on. Netherlands people stole your gold yesterday.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
Hey, about your mechanic at the helipad. Something about him seemed a little off.
Yes, Pierre. I haven't been able to reach him. What's wrong?
Pierre. He sounded American to me.
Pierre has never been to America. Who's up there? He's not one of my people.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be working on the chopper.
You better get back to the helipad on the double. That man must be eliminated. One spy could wreck everything we're working
You
for.
can report him.
I won't let him get away.
Oh, oh, you can report him. Oh, this game's already amazing, but wow. Well, Pierre's an American spy trying to do a French accent. Probably a Majestic 12 spy. The regionals this weekend. I mean, I got my Charizard shirt from Nationals a few years ago. They have some good specific merchandise. Is this guy gonna get out the guns ASAP? Let's see. Wow, you can report him. That's okay, TRK.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
You better double check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
A bomb?
It's remote controlled. Hold on. Get out of there. Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of
He
here?
probably just saved his life. That's insane. That's an insane alternate. That's an insane, like, choice of path you can take. This game's already amazing, but wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, JC is a cool detective. You met a Canadian yesterday? Like in France?
The snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
Glad you're all right. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short a UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened at the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots. Unfortunately, MJ-12 disabled our own bot defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location. The activation code is 5868.
They have no emotion. The helicopter pilot keeps a cool level head. And if you're a helicopter pilot for like big top secret organizations, yeah, it's important to keep a level head. He was a Queba? Wait, what is that? Like he's from Quebec? Oh, thank you, Curb. Curb, are you my agent? Keeping track of the password for me? French agent on the rescue. You did help out, Curb. Thank you. Can I just jump over here? It's just a... This area is just a full-on trap. Not like TRK. Yeah, TRK's been blundering a lot for quite a while.
One of the control units is outside to the southwest. The other one's in the transformer room. Be careful.
Southwest. I do like how there's a compass in this game. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah, we're at Area 51. That's right.
Just nerves, I guess.
Yeah, that was funny. That guy's kid has a knack for good costume attire. The Man Who Was Thursday by J. Key Chesterton. Both combatants had thrown off their coats and waistcoats and stood sword in hand. The second stood on each side of the line of fight with drawn swords also, but still somber in their dark frock coats and hats. The principal saluted. The colonel said quietly, "Engage," and the two blades touched and tingled. When the jar of the joined iron ran up Sim's arm, all the fantastic fears that had been the subject of this story fell from him like dreams from a man waking up in bed. He remembered them clearly and in order as mere delusions of the nerves. How the fear of the professor has been the fear of the tyrannic accidents of nightmare, and how the fear of the doctor has been the fear of the airless vacuum of science. The first was the old fear that any miracle might happen. The second, the more hopeless modern fear that no miracle can ever happen. But he saw that these fears were fancies, for he found himself in the presence of the great fact of the fear of death, with its coarse and pitiless common sense. He felt like a man who had dreamed all night of falling over precipices and had woke up on the morning when he was to be hanged. For as soon as he had seen the sunlight run down the channel of his foe's foreshortened blade, and as soon as he felt the two tongs of steel touch vibrating like two living things, he knew that his enemy was a terrible fighter, and that probably his last hour had come. Again, context of these books being in the locations that they are, kind of like gameplay storytelling. Did I Photoshop? No, I took a screenshot of that video you sent me. Ooh, good flames. Good kill setup. Wielding these weapons never gets old.
lot of troops up this way?
I don't know. They had me locked up until a minute ago. My assistant's still being held somewhere.
I don't think I've come across him.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is Command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
I love the camera work and the conversations.
I'm perfectly okay. I hope they didn't kill Tim.
Napalm. Yeah. We had napalm. Segment. Radiates red. That JC said that he wasn't affiliated with the NSF, just, yeah, a common enemy. I do like that flares can be multi-purpose as a distraction, but also like to help your vision, like a light source. That microscope really alters your running. Interesting. We get a cloak. Okay. So we need to shortcut the cloak. That's F4. It's pretty close. People at Area 51 leaving MJ-12. Interesting. Zebra 42. Did I put that wrong? Okay.
Company. That's good. Okay, drop. Watch it. He hasn't gone far.
Use your cell phone.
I have nothing. Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
I was certain I heard something.
Did anybody else hear something? Gotcha.
Target in sight.
Hey, stop right there. That's him.
Good shot.
Lot of troop.
Okay, so one, I like how friendly NPCs will run from like a grenade. But two, I wonder where the troop is. And yeah, three, those metal doors don't blow up to explosives. Gotcha. Four lockpicks, interesting. A lot of biocells. Hazmat suit for now. There's already two here. Seem to not work here. They probably will work somewhere else in the level though, so I'll take one. They are very generous with that medical bot. Come back and get this suit if I need it. I guess either of the two. think there's just another way to get in the building. I love how like kind of musical the metal crates are when you throw them down. Okay, I'll be right back. Hola. You know what? Hold on. Good dart.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Yeah, they kind of flee when a weapon's out too.
Target locked.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
Oh, you can push this towards the enemies and then shoot it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, the snipe. Nice.
Let's finish him off.
I haven't set the cameras yet for the turrets.
That's the one.
Yeah, they're giving you hazmat suits, I think, for the generator rooms.
Attempting to reacquire. Is here. Terminating now.
Looking at buckle spring keys. What is that? Oh, like a job. Oh, keyboards. Gotcha. Yeah, I know the sharpshooters there. Oh, IBM keyboards. Wow. That takes me back. I mean, my family used to have an IBM computer.
Hello? Whoever's out there is insipid. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Oh, that guy took a good headshot. Get another.
Let's aim for the head.
Yeah. Gotcha. I didn't know they were being rebranded. Interesting. I'm gonna go heal. They feel really good, like the keyboards. I mean, that can be a big factor. I've been using this G105 Logitech for quite a few years now. I'm pretty frugal with stuff, so before this, I was using an old Dell. We're talking 2008 Dell keyboard. And I was using that only until a few years ago. And I'm talking for like competitive TF2, just a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, if you can find a keyboard you like, it can last a long time. It did finally start breaking in a bit. Is there someone in here? No, they're like on the other floor or something. I'm gonna turn the turrets off now. I don't think the turrets kill the scientists. I guess that the scientists run into the line of fire, but I'm just gonna turn them off anyway. Yeah, I like this keyboard a lot too. I'm not really picky on it though, but yeah, getting a good keyboard is pretty good. Pretty cool. I did have it a little bit spoiled when I went to get the VersaLife songs for my playlists. I saw that Area 51 is an area, but they mentioned Area 51 earlier in the game. But yeah, it's pretty fun so far. You know what? I'm gonna try to bank on. I do have anti-hazards as an ability, so I'm gonna try to bank off that. Yeah, we caught the spy at the Illuminati, the American trying to speak French. I was really impressed by how much you could crack down on that guy and then punish him before you leave. What augs do I have? Quite a few augmentations, kind of doing some well-rounded, or kind of just trying to stay pretty well-rounded. The healing one's nuts. I started using agility only a few streams ago, like yesterday, and agility is insane. Agility with this thing is amazing because it's like some of them try to strafe around you, so being able to increase your speed, you know, for melee. So I've been enjoying agility a lot. Healing's insane. I mean, it's so good. And then ballistic protection. Oh, you know what? Did I not install? I thought I did. I thought I had cloak. What? I'm trying to think what went missing here. Because I didn't go to the very back. I need to go back. Well, let's do this room first. But I installed cloak and then I died, and the save didn't have it. So hold on. Oh my gosh, you could just easily die. That's awful. Oh yeah, it's all right. But I'm gonna go get cloak. Let me try to do this room first. Same room. Oh, we just have to find a way to get into the other side? No, it's... Okay. Yeah, I need to go install cloak. Let's go do that now. They're not gonna let me jump up there. That's alright. Thanks. I'm glad there's a medical bot. Alright, here we go. So, boop. And then I did last time I dropped flares. You know what? Area 51. Let's see. Go ahead and study this if you want. Okay, let's do cloak. Okay, I think we go to the next building.
Sergeant, is that you?
That's fine.
That's the one. Okay, drop it. Where'd he go?
Check your 6. It could be anywhere. He's hit that one.
Where's the turret? hear a generator. Whoa, the shells made it over here. Nice. You gotta go fast if you want to hack that. And we'll just do this. Oh my gosh, you can see it scrambling. That's so funny. Hi. Back up here.
One of the control units is outside to the southwest. The other one's in the transformer room.
Yeah, southwest. We're in the next building. Downstairs.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. Sergeant, is that you? I could have sworn.
Anti-tank weapon. What's the other one? I got something else. I don't think it'll show.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, probably an assault rifle and a anti-tank weapon. A law. Underestimate how fast you can build skills in this game, though, like skill points. I didn't even know you could level up till I got to Hong Kong. That drop will kill me.
Until the bots are destroyed.
God! God!
Oh, I'm getting peppered.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of
Their strafing is so good. Ooh, I love that sunset. Oh my gosh. That's just more game art. This game is art, just in general. Oh man, the crickets chirping, the Arizona sunset. Nice. Looks like a sunrise. reminds me of Half-Life Blue Shift. Can we jump in here? Do I need to break the window? Oh, it's this easy. Captain Chip Moser, subject to Major Derek Walcombs. Subject saddle up. Draft text. It's funny, in the Army you get shifted around so often you develop attachments to any place you can call home for more than 9 months. Oof. I know some military families that relate to that. And I've been at Vandenberg for more than 10 years. My family has grown up here. I'm actually sorry to see it go. But you've been a big help to all of us, Derek, and I appreciate your efforts in getting us moved out to Fort Jasper. It'll be good to actually sit down and have a beer with you again in person. I heard yesterday that the government has sold off the base to some research consortium. They must have deep pockets if they're willing to fix all the structural damage that's cropped up since the big one a few years ago. The big one. Uh-oh. Strange birds, real quiet. Probably ex-military would be my guess. Anyways, I'm sure I'll have some stories for you by the time I make it up there. Should be next week. Give my best to Kim. Chip. Gas grenade. Might come in handy for future Area 51 operations. Go ahead and keep that. Open the gates manually. That looks pretty open, but I know they're talking about somewhere else. Ba-da-ba. Okay, they probably mean in the bunkers. Save. Gotta get a habit of doing that a bit more. Wait, what's going on? Is the train stopping me? It's like... It's like purposely coded to... There we go. I love the cacti. There you go. Oh man, yeah, that Arizona sunrise is just so cool. Wind effects. I mean, again, this is very Half-Life 1 like. Half-Life 1 is in New Mexico, but yeah. Pretty similar. Ooh, I think the game really is trying to... It's interesting that where it's slowing JC's footsteps down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Interesting. no. Sad. At least JC could the biocell to good use. Is that what the secret is back here? You get a biocell with flares? Use the flares, I mean, you're gonna die if you drop. I could reload it this time. It was actually a really good time to reload. That's maxed. Excuse me. Okay, that is a sunset if the moon's out like that. Wait, the sunset. Oh, I mean, yeah, this game literally has a compass. It's west. That's east. Well, it's west and okay. That is a funny, like, optional trail. That terrain is pretty interesting. Oh, you know what? Maybe I toggle. Oh, that's funny. I thought it was the terrain. I accidentally clicked caps lock. That's why I was moving so slow. I thought it was actually that terrain. That's funny. Oh, it gave me time to reload. It's like that in Morrowind sometimes. I forget to press caps lock for a little bit. Robots, ay. Wow. This is like machine gun ammo? Yeah. Well, no, is it pistol ammo? Scanning area. Uh-oh. That's sad. JC will use those pretty well. that JC is fighting for the greater good. So we have to open the gate.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
We got a mech fight.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Can I snipe these?
Target acquired. Target acquired.
There goes another one. 2 left.
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna. I have so much pistol ammo. Let's do this. I'm seeing that bullets work on the robots, so you know, let's help them out.
Target acquired.
Enemy down. One more bot, and the scientist can open the security doors. That's the last of them. Base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. He sounds like he's in trouble.
Scanning area.
I'm going to wait here until I hear from Savage.
I give up.
Calm down. I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
They took over the building. We're finished.
Anything specific? I'm heading to the command center. I don't want any surprises.
If I was you, I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 2A.
Any troops down there?
Well, I heard them talking. They don't want to get caught from behind, so they left a few spider bots down there. But guess what? I found an EMP grenade in the storage closet. You can have it if you think you might go down there.
Sure.
Be careful with that thing.
You found him.
curb. You're sleeping?
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
You saved our asses.
That was quite a battle.
I think we're gonna make it. We still don't know how they disabled the bots.
We're trying to open a line to the control room. If they got to Dr. Savage and the UC, it's all over for X-51.
Pinball machine. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 32. Jacob looked at her and watched all the regret drain from her eyes. She tossed the empty revolver onto the body next to her. The gun in her other hand, never moving an inch from a point that Jacob guessed was just above the bridge of his nose. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh yes, I'm afraid that it does. He slowly shook his head. The window cracked, and for a moment it sounded as if a wasp had buzzed through the room. Then a dull thud as her body dropped to the floor. Blood poured from the cavity that had been her skull. A wide black pool that spread like a shadow in the darkness. Jacob knelt and rubbed his fingers in her blood. Monk never missed with a sniper rifle, not ever. That's pretty bad. I don't know the full context, but that does sound pretty bad. I'm gonna go get a hazard suit now.
I'm staying right here.
What a relief.
Find Savage. Get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Milnet computer should be near the control room on the second floor.
Nice. They got a lot of good durability. Okay, I need to go get the hazard suit again.
We were prepared for direct attack.
That was quite a battle. You saved our asses.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command
building. Nice. Okay, I need to save like right before. That's funny. I'm guessing the spider bot was around some explosive. I was gonna save after the conversation. Yeah, I saw the spider bot right there, so I definitely took that risk of trying to take him out right there.
I'm staying right here.
You found him.
Solid toilet paper. access at the communications building, make all the Star Wars jellyfish droid noises.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building. And they're fast. There's the Deus Ex motif. The remix going, nice. It's a cool, like, Metroid Prime-like sound on that.
Excuse me. My legs out. Wow. Designers put that there. to stack. So Metroid Prime like this music, and it's like 2 years before Metroid Prime. Obviously, yeah, I think the Metroid Prime designers, there's got to be at least a few Deus Ex and Half-Life fans on that team.
Attack my systems and you will suffer considerable losses.
She just doesn't talk. That's funny. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, chapter 32. Okay, yeah, this is the same book. Wow, that's being read here and there. By the same person, or are there multiple areas that people want to read that? Huh. I'm sure someone has broken down more of the context of that. This game's been out since 2000, it's way ahead of its time. Spire fan genetic profile. Let's see if I can log in without hacking. Read that last email for a bit. Uh-oh. Spire fan is a good baseline of a genetic profile. aka JC Denton. I love details like this. Like this is at UNATCO too. Someone had to go out and model that and stuff.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
Mr. Carter.
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what
Cool to see
Savage
him
was
again.
up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Really cool to see him again.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the MillNet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
I'm surprised anything up there survived the explosion.
We lost nothing critical during the attack.
The main terminal is in the back, on the second level.
Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC, and they know it.
We left the lift on the upper level, I'm afraid. You'll have to use the switch in the middle of the computer room to bring it down.
I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
God! Oh!
challenge.
I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Page.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Oh, shocker, the guy with the red eyes is evil. Anyway, he was already talking to you before in an evil manner, but yeah, that's him from like the intro.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
Baller, JC.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
JC's so cool. This is his email. I guess the same thing upstairs. I don't want to just read that guy's email.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
She might actually just be there as like for the player to feel bad if they hit the explosives.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Gray Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tong.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
I love that stealth helicopter. The pilot's a really cool character. So is Tong. Central California abandoned gas station.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
Yeah, this is like an all stealth thing, huh? Get some coffee. Remap a control. Take screenshot. Numpad asterisk. That's fine. scope.
How's it going?
Huh? Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself, I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Not interested.
I was about to lockpick this door too. That's funny. If I had one more, yeah.
Hello? Whoever's out there, is it serious? Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Like they had to make a gas station. It's cool. Like an abandoned one in Central California. I love that specific location detail. didn't see her in here. Sign. The prices is like, well, the time period is like what, 2050, but who knows how long this has been abandoned. And this is the future. I wonder how rare gas stations have become too. Dogs around here. Dogs have pretty good range. Oh, there's a guy literally right there.
Definitely somebody. Aim for the head.
So they have to like sound an alarm to kill her. You can get caught, but you have to make sure they don't like sound an alarm basically. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be programmed to, instead of run to the alarm, they're gonna run to her and kill her if they see you. Oh man, I love that soundscape. Water and the crickets.
Bandit, he's close. Target locked.
Definitely something.
Send out with contact imminent. It's you. Terminating
So they got the lasers.
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
You really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
He's still in the air.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. The universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
You don't give the key back?
They're gonna kill us.
How about that hardware?
Not interested.
Okay, I guess you don't give the key back. What is that for? The gas station? Interesting. Yeah, getting a nano key that late in the mission. This game's got a lot of alternate routes. Just yeah, I'm interested in what. I mean, I can find out after if I beat this game, because there's so many alternate routes. It's okay, we can. I'll learn later if I beat this game and stuff. This is for this.
I'm ready.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it. Are you sure it's safe? Let's go.
They don't keep for this. Oh, a bot? That's kind of nice. Oh, but for 9 picks. Probably an alternate opening. Probably smooth though. Then you're gonna stat. That's okay.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
So you can see him flying off into the distance. Seagull. That's cool. Oh, I like that. I mean, it was on Area 51, but yeah, I love that they put a moon here, too. I think the same moon. Sniper? They must have heard the water splash. Wow. Is get on the ship a glitch from a few missions ago? probably an elevator up here. It's a little like underwater base. Is that a scuba troop? Scuba guard? Might have been who killed me before. Oh, here we go.
It's dead. Remember the breathing.
I'm gonna hide. Oh, what's up? Someone got in the water.
I have nothing. Repeat, nothing here. Check the area.
Just the bullets there. Oh, snipers. That's silent too, nice. I'll go the other way real quick.
Definitely something. He's still in the area.
So he's still programmed to run the alarm, but he's like running away now. I got like 1 health left.
Check your 6. It could be anywhere. Company. Gotcha. Check your 6. It could be anywhere.
Okay, that hitbox lasts for a little bit. This is gonna be like Bioshock.
The URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission can reach the ocean lab. We'll find out.
Interesting. Microwave transmission. That's cool. Oh, that camera's right there.
Who's there? That's him. He's down. Let's try to get an ID.
Yeah, the strafing is really good. Adds a lot to the difficulty.
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in contact with Dr. Savage. If you want to take one of the mini-subs, you'll have to open the sub-bay doors. Use the security terminal, log in tech, password Sharkman.
Thanks.
Be discreet about it. It's important to X-51 that I keep my
take
position
cover.
here.
He's down. Let's try to get an ID.
That's so good. Might be able to talk to her right here. Not triggering any of the guards, alerting them.
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in...
He's not scared of that.
I've got a bogey, no ID. Guy in a coat, I'm checking it out. Gotcha.
That was one tough
Nice.
SOB.
They are getting good shots, and I gotta be careful there. Okay, sounds like they're not really detecting on me down here.
I'm unarmed.
Nasser, the URBs get a little twitchy if you don't take them for a maintenance run at least once every 10 days. Use the tech login on the security console, password Sharkman. Oh, that's I guess in case she dies. That's where we go. And if I did one ding and a fin from you hot rodding around in my babies, I'll feed you to the nasties I hear they keep down there myself, Castor. Oh boy. It's got the vocabulary.
I'm unarmed.
I need log vocabulary. Let's see if we can do a hack. Ooh, it's a little laggy because that's to load all the scenes, so you have to be careful. Be really careful. It is. The lag is part of the difficulty, that's for sure. Oh, we got close. The sound of the sword on the terminal actually made me think it was an alarm for a little bit. That's funny. Yeah, because I was clicking a lot.
Yeah, false alarm.
Remember the brief.
He's fast.
Watch it. We haven't gone far.
Nice, good shot.
Watch yourself. This was some kind of map.
Good back strafe. Yeah, I need to... So their speed goes up. Or if I increase my speed, I can probably catch their back strafe. Because they always like to strafe a little back to the side. And then I'm missing. So I need to lunge a bit more ahead. Let's just use the snap.
Company. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
The other guy got him. Genetic research. No, blood everywhere. This is awful.
Leave me alone.
Super busy. Working on human gills, huh? That's the big project. We do a skill upgrade, I think. You locked it.
Mind if I borrow one of the subs?
Not the one on the right. I am replacing the rotors.
Then I'll take the other one.
You must have authorization.
I need some equipment from the Ocean Lab. Lives depend on it.
As the appropriate authority for a security login to open the sub-bay doors. If you don't know what that means, you don't belong in here and should leave immediately.
I like the muffled effect because you're so underwater while he's trying to talk to you. Yeah, there's a there's a dinosaur day. Oh, that's sad. This is kind of like the GFS Valhalla and Metroid Prime 3. Oh! There you go. Do we break this open? I wonder if you can. I've got fires going up all over the place, and I don't know if I'll be able to put them all out. This is getting serious. Security locks have failed on the containment pens, and a bunch of the cameras don't seem to be functioning, so there's no way to track any escaped animals. Just got a call that the turrets on the command level went active and started shooting everything in the room. In way over my head, and I can't even raise you or anyone else on the horn. I'm going down to the UC lab, so look for me there if you get this note. Yushio. It's like a secret item. It's like ammo. See dinosaurs in that room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Greasel Lab. TOS some storytelling. Illumination is at hand. A virus has been released by this. Oh my gosh. So the gameplay storytelling is she read this email, and it's like by reading that email, they said it's too late, and then I think the turret killed her. That is nuts. Again, that's insane storytelling through gameplay. I mean, and narrative with reading the email, but still, I don't think this works. What was it? All caps, though. Good shots, good shots. Definitely malfunctioning. Locked, 2 picks, interesting. Huh. Was that the nano key for that door too? Oh, hi. two. Yeah, there's a second one. Might have been on an email here. See if we find the code in a bit. I have no healing. That might actually take me out. Let's see. Nice. I have poison to the torso, the chest. That's pretty good. Let's open that door, and then we'll call it a stream. So I'll get the code again. I blow the shelf over? That's so funny. Oh man, that poison damage is really good. I think it just, yeah, one of those things to the chest, you could die pretty fast. You can't, it's you know, it's poison. You can't do like ballistic protection there. How's it going, man? Oh, they're fast. Yeah, okay. It does reward spacing control, because you can dodge their poison like a rocket. And what's in there? Alright, let's get this code, open the door in the back, and we'll call it a stream. That is the plan. Up, how's it going? So I need a strafe. Yeah, I should strafe more against these guys. These dinosaurs, hi. Well, they just honed in on that one. Yeah, regeneration is so strong as an ability. Okay, so this looks like it's...
Past the checkpoint is an excavation area where they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
Let's... Okay, this looks like it's progressing through the level. So let's go back, check out that underwater room, and then we'll come save here one more time. This is an alternate route, I think, if you don't do the access code. Like, you just swim directly underwater to that base. That is really cool. Also, the detail of water coming up when you open that hatch, that's really cool. I want to check this room here. We'll go back. Oh yeah, there's a greasel here. Being here? Okay. lockpicks for this door? Okay, that is a new door. Alright, let's check this out too. Just covering different things before we end. Okay, thankfully movement up and down from the water doesn't negate your lockpicking. Okay. It's like a medical bay. It's interesting to think about the game design and trade-offs here. So yeah, 2 lockpicks. Well, I did level up, so it would have been more if I didn't. But lockpicks for a med kit. Pretty helpful against Greasels. Those are tough enemies. I mean, thankfully you can, yeah, strafe a bit, but yeah, just even a bit of poison's pretty nuts. Okay. Let's save right here. So I will be back. Well, tonight I'll be back for Yu-Gi-Oh! Poker Night at the Inventory 2 at TF2. Pyro Practice. This game I'll be back next Tuesday, early afternoon. A lot of fun. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a bunch of crazy stuff in general, but I loved that kind of American mountain range. You know, like the mountain states. That kind of area. I mean, you're kind of with Area 51, California, kind of in the desert. And then West Coast, but that kind of like that sunrise in the background, that was so cool with the moon too. Little sunset, but yeah, I loved seeing that. And this base is really interesting. Obviously, you know, some pretty big Jurassic Park Half-Life aesthetics going on here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon. Stay safe out there. Adios.